Good morning, children. We are doing the chapter of solids, liquids and gases. Now in my previous class, earlier class, I discussed with you the properties of air. So if you see the properties of air, then they are: number 1, air occupies space; number 2, air has weight; number 3, air exerts pressure; number 4, air is needed for burning; and number 5, air rises on heating. So these are the properties of air. So today I just want to show you the 3 activities which will make you understand clearly the properties of air. So the first one, air occupies space. Now I have already told you we cannot see air. So how do we know that the air occupies space? Now to prove that, you just need a balloon, alright, which I have already got here. This is a balloon, okay. So this balloon, now this one is, there are 2 balloons out here. One is inflated and the other one is deflated. Deflated means the balloon without the air, and the second one is inflated, where the air is filled or occupy the space inside the balloon. So what happens when you fill the balloon, when you blow the balloon with the air? Now if you once you blow the balloon with the air, that air will enter the balloon, and once it enters the balloon will increase in size. And this proves that air occupies space. Is that clear? And the next activity is air has weight. Now to prove this, you need a rod, okay? You need a rod, and again you need the 2 balloons, okay? You need the 2 balloons, okay. So I have to one end of the rod tie the inflated balloon, and to the other end you can tie the deflated balloon. So what happens after you tie that balloon in the rod? What you can do is hold this rod in the center, okay. Hold the rod in the center, and just you can see this. What happened? What you can see? The balloon, the end of the rod which has inflated balloon, that balloon will be heavier and the rod will tilt it down, which shows that the air has weight. Alright. Then the next activity is air exert pressure. Now to do that, to prove that air exerts pressure, you need a bottle. So you need a plastic bottle. Fill the bottle with the water up to the brim. Fill it to the bottle with the water up to the brim, and after that prick a hole in the center of the bottle. I have already done that, okay. I have made a hole here in the bottle, but still the water is there inside the bottle, but the water is not coming out from this hole. Why? Because there is no space in the bottle. The bottle is fully occupied. The space inside the bottle is fully occupied by water. So there is no space for the air inside the bottle. That's why the air is not exerting any pressure, right? But once you open the lid of the bottle, then you can see what happened. Let me show you. I'm going to open the lid, okay. See, I'm opening the lid. So once I open the lid, what happens? From the mouth of the bottle, the air enters the bottle. So once the air enters the bottle, the air will exert pressure, which you can see out here. See, this is how the air is exerting pressure and the water is coming out from the hole. So this shows that air exerts pressure. All right. So this activity proves that air exerts pressure. So I think children, we have finished the chapter of solid, liquid and gases. So thank you children.